Hey guys, it's James the Rambling Dasher, and welcome to an episode of Dashing in the Dark. So this is our Wednesday night version of Dashing in the Dark, and we went an extra long time on our early episode. It's already 8:22. We are sitting at 1:02:97 on a Wednesday night after about 4 hours and 15 minutes. I am liking the new platform for Platinum drivers. I don't know if every Platinum driver is getting my results, but I am busy, and I'm making money. At least compared to the other one. I'm not going to quit my day job, but for door dashing, I've been door dashing for a year and a half. And on a Monday night to break in $114 on a Tuesday night by 8:23, I'm sitting at 102. I'm liking it. Now last week I worked a lot, but I averaged almost, I can't tell you the total amount. I feel like I came close to averaging 20 or more last week for the whole week. Not just one night, but for the whole freaking week. And I used to never could do that on Platinum with the old rating system. I really do believe that this new rating system gives a lot of credence to Platinum drivers. And not that I feel sorry for the other people, but I definitely will take what I can get while I can get it. So hopefully DoorDash, keep doing what you're doing. I know in the last few videos I've been complaining about this on-time delivery, and I got one tonight that I'm not too happy about, because I sat there and I waited at WingStop, and I had a double stacked order. I got both deliveries on time, but both the pickups were late. One of them was so late that it was offered to me to unassign with no penalties. That late. But I still get it marked as late on my on time. And to me, if DoorDash is going to do you a favor or do you right by saying, hey, I got your back on some that are 2 or 3 minutes late, this one was 9 minutes late. And they offered me to unassign it with no penalties, and yet they still make me late on the overall order. That is hooey, to say the least. But it is what it is. Alright, I am going to drive down through Military in Benton. And this is kind of like Restaurant Row, but Restaurant Row for no tip orders, right? That's kind of the way I see this. Sometimes you get some decent tips. A lot of times it's like, hey, it's a $2 order with a $2 tip, or now one thing I can tell you that I feel pretty strongly about, I don't know this for 100% certainty, but I feel like the algorithm is taking these lowball orders, assigning them to people with no status or low status, and they decline them. So when they decline, then they're like going up the ladder and say, I'm going to send it to a gold person, then I'll send it to a platinum person. And the platinum person, is getting like $4 because it's already been declined a time or two. And when you get to the restaurant, it's been sitting there for 10 minutes. I don't know if that's the case. It's a suspicion of mine, right? So I just took a $4 order for McDonald's, and that's what I just dropped off, $4.50. And I couldn't see the tip, so I don't know. I clicked what I thought was going to show me the tip, but then it just cleared the screen and I couldn't see it at all. So it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to tell you this, based upon the fights that I had, and I just got a yum of Benton, so I'm going to have to go backwards. I'm going to accept this so it gives me a GPS and go where I want to go. Yeah, it's telling me to Well, probably easier just to make a freaking U-turn, but it's telling me to take some back roads. So I'm gonna take these back roads. Maybe they'll have it ready by the time I get there. It's gonna tell me that I gotta pick it up by 8:32, and I'm only gonna be there by 8:30. So maybe they'll have it ready. Maybe they'll have it ready when I get there. But I don't know. I like the Platinum. I feel like they could do some justice to drivers on this restaurant being so freaking late on these orders that it causes you to get a late ding on you, right? Now, the one late ding I did get, I was able to dispute it, and they wiped it off. But my understanding, and I heard directly from a support person, said you get 2 a week. Well, I found out to be a lie on the very first one I tried to dispute on early Monday, and it wouldn't let me dispute. I think you can only get 3 disputes per month, is what not per month, per 100. So you can see your last 100 orders, and if they were on time or late, and if you got 3 excludes in there, then you will be denied excluding all the rest, is what I think. I don't see it written in paper anywhere or written in font, anything, but that's what I believe. All right, I'm gonna go to Yum Yum, pick up this food, and we'll be right back. Thank you guys for choosing to watch Dashing in the Dark. It is much appreciated, and I hope you take a little bit of your time just to simply click the like button. And if you guys have any comments at all, any questions about what I do, I would gladly have you start that conversation, and I will respond to every single one of them. So much appreciated. I'm gonna pick up this order and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we have loaded up this order, and let's see what we're at. We got to be there at 8:47, and we have 0 minutes. Where is this taking me? Why would you do that to me right there? I have no idea where this is going. But, alright. So we're going to try not to get hurt here. Backing out in the dark onto the street. With no headlights, evidently. Okay, let's turn the headlights on. And see where it's taking us. GPS seems to be somewhat confused. And that was the wrong way. Okay, we're just making a U-turn. And we're gonna go this way then.
Drive south on Lillian Street, then turn right onto East North Street.
I don't understand these directions.
Turn right onto North 4th Street.
Okay. Alright. Needless to say, we are not gonna make it there on time. And the delivery was way freaking late. So what am I supposed to do? So this is gonna be late again. So these are the kind of things that I don't like about this. I waited and waited and waited, and then when I got out to the car, I actually did not even take a pick. I didn't say pick up the order until I got to the car, and then DoorDash is like, no, you don't have any time to get there. You got exactly the amount of time that the GPS says, with no time to get your stuff packed in your car, no time to get your stuff out of the car, let alone go up to the who knows what this situation is getting to the house, right? It could be I have to park at an apartment, find a parking spot, and drive and walk around the back side of the building up some stairs. You know, you just never know. Now, I don't know of any apartments down this way, but never say never. But yeah, it's just kind of in that regard, it's very frustrating. The kind of crap that DoorDash is pulling on this stuff.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Madison Avenue.
It's very frustrating. Yeah, I don't know where this is going either. It seems like it's a long ways down there. And this goes right by the police station, so I don't want to be speeding down through here either. I don't know if it's probably not the police station, it's the jail. Man, I get here right in time for all the traffic. Alright, I'll catch you after we drop this off. Alright guys, that one was $8.25. That's why I hit the wrong button earlier. It was $2.25 base with a $6 tip. We've been dashing for 4 hours and 42 minutes. And we've gotten 10 out of 10 offers accepted. And yeah, we're sitting at 111.22. So 111.22 on a Wednesday night in 4 hours and 42 minutes. 4 hours and 42 minutes is crazy. Crazy talk. So we got about an hour and 10, 20 minutes left to go. And our goal is 120. And we're going to do what we can to exceed that. So I am going to get away from Benton. It's I don't know, it's just not. Maybe Benton is decent on earlier in the nights or Friday nights. I don't like it during weeknights. It's like, hey, I can hit about McDonald's for $4.50 about 6 times while I'm down there. So I'm gonna cut back down Alcoa, go through all the roundabouts, see what we can get in that area, and if nothing there, we'll cut down to Bryant. So yeah, we got a lot of restaurants up here. I'm a little ways out, so I understand why I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna jump over. I don't know, I can't imagine I got that one done in time. I feel like it was probably late. Well, mainly because the restaurant was so late. So yeah. My on-time rating is at 93. And yes, Yum Yum was deemed late. 7 minutes late on the pickup, 2 minutes late on the delivery. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's what's so frustrating about that, is like, I don't have any, yeah, I just don't have anything to say. So we're gonna live with that one and move on. I'm gonna click dispute. I'm gonna add a long wait time. I'm gonna add a description of my patented and hit submit. Oh, look at that. We will exclude this order from your on-time rate. Got it. Okay, I'll take it. So that might put me back at 94% again. And Yum Yum is excluded. And another one was excluded. How many excludes do I have? The mighty crab was excluded on the 27th. What is it? Let me look. It tells me in here somewhere. Oh, it has. So I'm wrong. 4 late orders excluded. So maybe there's more than 3, because I got 4 of them right now. I'll take it. If it's 2 a week, maybe they don't start on Monday. I don't know. But I will take it. So if I get any more, I'm gonna test the system out. Maybe you get more when you're platinum. I just don't know. But that puts me at 92 overall. 91 acceptance rate, 93 on time, and 100 on the rest, for 92 overall points. So we're gonna keep trucking along, and I will keep disputing any late order just to see if I can. So I'm gonna hit pause. I'm fixing to hit all these roundabouts. We'll see you when we get our next order. All right, guys, we just accepted a, I don't remember what the total was, but it seems like it's a little bit upside down as far as less than $1 a mile. It was, I think it was 6 something for maybe 8 miles, but we're 4 miles away from this Pizza Hut. So it's back in Benton. I can't believe, oh, and my light hasn't changed to green yet, so I probably should not go. Yeah, it's
Continue for 4 miles.
It's a long ways. Yeah, it's a long way, so it is what it is. We're gonna go pick it up. We're gonna try to make this money, get up to $120, and head to the house in about an hour and see where we're at. We'll count it all up and see, you know, if we can break. We're gonna try to break the bank this week on 3 nights. I feel good about it though. It's just gets me to a better place. So yeah, puts me, I mean, I don't know, not that much better, but even if we can just make a little bit more money every week, if we move our goal from 300 to 360, well, in 4 weeks, that 160 turns into I don't know, 360. That $60 turns into $240. So it turns from $1,200 to $1,440. And yeah, every little bit helps. So, all right, I am going to hit the pause button. It's going to take us about 6 more minutes to get to this Pizza Hut. And fingers crossed, somebody told me I need to make a video, a t-shirt with fingers crossed with my DoorDashing on there. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to get there and hopefully that food will be ready to go. They won't pull the last Pizza Hut that says, oh, we just got the order right before you walked in. All right, see you in a minute. All right, guys, we have this order picked up. I do believe it was picked up on time, and we have about a 4-minute, make it 3-minute grace period, and my gas light just came on. So there's that. This is a 10-minute delivery though. All right, so we're gonna get after it, get this thing delivered. We might have to stop and get some gas. So I am going to pause this one. But before we do that, I'm going to just mention that this video is sponsored by the Rambling Dasher Amazon store. So just throwing it out there, we do have a Rambling Dasher Amazon store. I don't like these metal plates in the road. We have a Rambling Dasher Amazon store. A lot of the stuff that's in there are things like this microphone with the receiver, the phone, the wireless phone charger that we use to set my phone in there. And the great thing about it is it clamps down on your phone when you put it in there, and it starts charging it without plugging it in. Beautiful, right? beautiful stuff that I eat while I'm door dashing, or used to eat, but still healthy stuff, right? Different things that we have in there. The beautiful thing about this is that it's just an extra way for you to say, hey, I appreciate you doing what you do. I don't have anybody that I use their Amazon affiliate link, so I will use yours and go purchase things through your link, and you can have the commission on it. So yeah, if you have an opportunity to purchase something on DoorDash and you're not using anyone else's affiliate link, then help us out by purchasing through our affiliate link. You don't have to buy the stuff that I have in our store. You can use that link and then just search up whatever you want. But yeah, we get paid, and we've made some money off of that. Well, we haven't gotten paid the money. It's showing up in there. I think they take about 2 months turnover. So we just started doing this about 3 months ago, and I just saw that the very first one rolled into a bucket that has to save up until it matches some dollar amount before they send us. I think they're gonna, I don't know how they send it, ACH or something like that. But anyway, all that aside, we have the Rambling Dasher store. Now, the second commercial we have, my daughter is in Japan right now, and she is unable to get a job for whatever reason. She is going to college over there to be to learn Japanese, and she's going to a language school, and not enough time to actually get a job doing anything. So she just needs a little bit of extra spending money, and we've been selling t-shirts for a long time, right? So she is making designs on t-shirts, or she gives me the designs, I put them out there, and I'm the one hawking them, right? So if you happen to have a chance, click the link in our link tree, and you will find Kennedy's t-shirts from Japan. And so yeah, I think we have a September one, and no, we have an August and September one. We don't have October's yet, so we'll get October's out there. And then we have t-shirts and hoodies. So because we're starting to move into the winter months, and it may be cold where you're at already, and I promise you, I love these hoodies. I like them more than the t-shirts. I like the t-shirts, but I wear the t-shirts all the time. But the hoodies in the winter, I love wearing those hoodies. If you want a sweatshirt, I'll make you a sweatshirt. I don't have any sweatshirts on there, but just because I like the hoodies. And anyway, so yeah, if you have a chance, Amazon, the link tree, we got other things to click on in the link tree if you want to look around in there. But yeah, any of that stuff, it can help us out. It's greatly appreciated. So I'm gonna hit this pause button, and we'll catch up with you shortly. All right, we are back. That was 11, order number 11 out of 11. $117.97 in 5 hours and 9 minutes. So I don't know what that number is. So if we said 118 divided by 5, $23 an hour. So not too bad. Not too bad. That one was $6.75. It was $5.75 base with a $1 tip. Yeah. For whatever reason, this neighborhood is not the best at tipping. But it was a long delivery, so at least DoorDash gave me some base pay for it. So it is what it is. We'll take it to the bank. $117.97 after a little over 5 hours, and we got about 45 minutes left. I'm about out of gas. I probably need to fill up with gas. And here's a one thing that this week is different from most weeks is that I'm not doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. I am going to do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. So I have to, I got plans on Friday night. So we're going to go to the Greek Food Festival on Friday night, and we were supposed to go somewhere, I don't know where, a national park, I think, to Blanchard Springs Caverns on Sunday. But guess what? The government shut down. So they closed the park, and they closed the caverns, and yeah. They've been practically, I wouldn't say they've been practically shut down, but they have been very low staffed, as they say, and not able to do all the stuff and do all the tours that they used to do. Ever since COVID. So yeah, it is what it is. I understand it. I don't have a problem with it. I know it affects people. I don't think it is going to affect the government. Everything will still be running without government people doing whatever paper shuffling they do, right? Things will still happen. Now, some people won't get paid, which is a travesty. People need to come in and take care of their business and not decide to, hey, we're going to hijack the U.S. Economy because we want to add $1.5 trillion to the budget. But that seems to be what's happening here. Anyway, enough of that. We need to get another DoorDash in here. And I tried to get out of Benton. It sucked me back in there. So I'm going to go through the roundabouts again because that's the closest way I can get back down there. And I'm not close to any freaking gas stations at all. So I may... I could go into Benton. In the backside of Benton, there is a gas station right up there. But I don't want to go that way. I would rather go where we might get some better orders. But... yeah, I don't know. Let me see how many miles I've been on this tank. 261. I probably need to go get some gas. Alright. Well, I could probably just end it here, go get some gas, and go to the house. But maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it. Anyway. I am going to kick the can down the road. How about that? We're going to hit the pause button. We're going to think on this a little bit, and we'll be back with a decision. It may be another order, and we're dashing on fumes. We may go to a gas station and then get another order. We may just take it to the house and shut it down before we go to the gas station. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we will be back shortly. Alright guys, so we just accepted an 8+ order for a pretty good distance, it seemed like. So it will probably be our last order. So and it's at Chili's, so it's right up here, not very far away. It says 2 minutes. It says pick up by 9:32 and it's 9:27, so I got about a 5 minutes, probably a couple minute grace period to pick it up. So fingers crossed they have it ready or close to being ready by the time I get there. And yeah, so we will be right back. Okay guys, so this one here has the best grace period I've had all night. So it says 9:44. We'll be there at 9:49, I think, is the deliver by. So where are we going? It looks like we're going, oh, I know, yeah, This was back around on the very back side of Hurricane Lake Estates, and there's no other way to get there than all
Drive
the way
west.
around.
Then, in 500 feet, turn
So,
right.
anyway, we're gonna head that way. I'm gonna hit pause, and then we'll catch up with you guys on the back side of this, and we'll probably wrap this up at that time. So, yeah, sit back. We'll see you on the other. All right, guys, we got that last order taken care of. It was $375 base with a $450 tip. So thank you guys very much. Continue dashing. End dash. All right. So I'm just gonna have to go up here and make a U-turn. So total time 5 hours and 37 minutes, 12 out of 12, 200 for the week. I'm at $240. Sorry people, I'm turning around in your driveway. I got 12 out of 12 orders tonight for a total of $126.22. All in 5 hours and 37 minutes. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Let me go over to the ratings and go through those real quick. I'll try to make this as short and sweet as possible on this shortened version of Dashing in the Dark. So we are still platinum. We're up to a 93 overall rating, which is crazy for me on this thing, because where I was a week ago, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay door dashing. But now that I got platinum and now they're working out some of the kinks with the on-time rating, it is rather delightful for me, because the only reason I'm dashing is to make money, right? Otherwise, why do it? If they make it harder to dash. And the other thing about it is, I hear a lot of people is like, yeah, I just didn't want to get that order, it's not enough money, blah blah blah. I'm gonna come out here and bust my tail, do it all, and get as many orders as I possibly can in the time that I have allotted. And because you know what, I'm here to make money. I'm not here to say, oh, I just wanted to have enough money to buy me for me to go out to eat. No, I gotta pay bills. I don't live in somebody's basement or still live in the bedroom that I grew up in, right? So yeah, so anyway, it is what it is. Acceptance rate 93%. Completion rate 100%. On time 94. Let me check that last order there. I'm pretty sure that last one was on time. I don't, what did I do? Oh. Chili's on time. Picked up 2 minutes early, dropped off maybe 6 minutes early. I can't really see. I don't have my reading glasses up. Oh, wow. But it looks like it has a total of -8, meaning on time, early by 8. So that was good. And obviously the rest of the ratings are up there as well. So 100% on quality, still at 4.99. I wish they're not going to show you your orders. So I have 99 4 stars, 99 1 star. Jeez, I can't talk either. 99 5 stars and 1 4 star. And it takes 100 orders for that 1 4 star to go off. Not 100 orders. I take that back. 100 people to rate you. So I could be 1,000 orders to get through 100 people rating you, because people don't rate you very often. I had I had some 1 stars on there at one point. A couple of 1 stars, a 2 star, a 4 star, and the rest were 5 stars. But yeah, I don't know what I was down to, like 492 or something like that. It wasn't that bad really. But I've been there. Anyway, all right. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna go over to our earnings. So tonight, 126.22, and we are. I'm gonna hit the button to toggle. So someone asked about how do you get to see the DoorDash pay versus tips. There's a little toggle button next to the total for the day, and it will break it. When you toggle, it expands to show your tips and the base pay. So not the greatest tips today compared to some days. It was good. I think the other day I got like 1 for 1, right? This one is about 150 to 1 because I got $50 in base pay and $76.22 in tips. Excuse me. So 76, that's roughly $1.50 for every dollar, if I'm not mistaken, if I can do math at all. Which is not bad, but when you can get $2 for every $1 in base pay, then you're doing good. And I've had that before. And that's like last Wednesday night, I had $164. I'm pretty sure I had a really good base to tip ratio. So anyway, let's see, 4 hours. So I did total dash 5 hours and 37 minutes, and active time 4 hours and 46 minutes. So less than an hour. Less than an hour of inactive time, which still just amazes me, because every night being platinum in the old system, I would be a good 2 hours every single time. So, but yeah, I had 12 offers, 15 deliveries. So I had one that was 2 pickups for 1 person, and then I think I had 2 where I was double 2 pickups for 2 deliveries. I think that's how that happens anyway. So yeah, I did really good. I mean, we had let's see, the lowest order, there was a $24.75, there was a $18.50, and the lowest one was, I thought I had a $4 one. There's a $4.50 to McDonald's right there. Other than that one $4.50, we had $6.75, $7.43. We had a $12.75, $8.54, $6.50, $13.25, $24.75, $4.50, $8.25, $6.75, and $8.25. So all good orders. Let me look at one other thing. So 15 deliveries and made 126. 12 offers. So the offers I got were $10 per offer, but deliveries is lacking a little bit. But still, 12 offers and get $126. It's those double stacked ones that kind of, they don't quite add up to $20 per double stack, and that's kind of where that fell through. But a lot of the double ones were worth some money, so I'm glad about that. 162.22 for the week. I'm at 240.77, 11 hours and 34 minutes, 30 deliveries in 2 days, for $240. I'm feeling good about that. So I'm gonna sign off. Be sure to check out our links down below. Would greatly appreciate that. And then be sure to hit the like and subscribe and leave any comments I'll be happy to even just say hi. So that'd be awesome. So anyway, and if you have a channel, I'll follow your channel, right? So I love to help other people build their channels or build their DoorDash business. So whatever I can do to help, I'll be happy to. Signing out. Tell your kids you love them. Have a good night. Bye.